As of this video being made, over 5 million games exist, which is a shit ton of games. But a big thing with the game industry, a lot of those games get cancelled from reasons that range from money issues or disagreement with the publisher. So I thought it'd be interesting if we look at some of these cancelled games and their reasoning for being cancelled. And yes, I'm doing this because the Legend of Korra review is taking a bit more time to make than I thought. So I thought I'd just get another video out before that, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's start off with an easy one, Doom 4. After Doom 3 published by Activision, it started working on Doom 4 in 2007, but was confirmed as cancelled in 2013. One theory is that it got cancelled because of the people who got to play the early testing of the game were unimpressed, stating it played more like Call of Duty than Doom, so they cancelled it. Another theory is Bethesda might have told them to cancel it since they bought it in 2009. Either way, I think we can be thankful for this because I think we wouldn't have gotten Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal like they are. But one interesting thing that passed over that was the glory kill system in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal was in the concept phase in Doom 4. So maybe they were working on it and always planned this to be a thing, but they never finished it. Credit to NeoGamer who uploaded the concepts to YouTube. Ubisoft is known to cancel games, but that's usually when they know the game wouldn't make money. They usually don't worry too much about development issues. I mean, look at Skull and Bones. That's still in development. Before Rainbow Six Siege, in 2011, a Rainbow Six project known as Rainbow Six Patriots was being made for old-gen consoles at the time, the Xbox 360 and PS3, and new-gen consoles at the time, Xbox One and PS4. We don't know much about the game, where Siege was more multiplayer focused, Patriots was going to be more campaign focused. Well, that's literally all I'm getting from a trailer from 10 years ago. It was meant to come out in 2013, but due to issues making the game, the devs at Ubisoft decided to move focus on a Rainbow Six game for the next generation, which would be Rainbow Six Siege. Not much to say about Patriots other than the fact I would have preferred a Rainbow game with more story focus than Rainbow Six Mid that came out recently. Rockstar Games, before they milked the shit out of one game from 2013, they made a lot of games during the Xbox 360 and PS3 era. But one game didn't make it, however. Agent, a game that Rockstar were making exclusively to the PS3. The game was announced at E3 2007, and talked more about the game at E3 2009. The game was going to be a stealth action game, I'm assuming similar to Splinter Cell, set in the 1970s during the Cold War. All we really have on the game is concept art, that's really it. And the game was never officially cancelled by Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar Games' shareholder, or Rockstar themselves. The only reason we know it's been cancelled is due to the fact the trademark for Agent was listed as abandoned. My theory is that Take-Two wanted Rockstar to work on other known IPs like GTA that would make them more money. We are probably never going to see this again. So, yeah, that's a thing. Considering we just talked about a PS3 exclusive, I think it would be fair if we talk about an Xbox One exclusive, Scalebound. This was being made by famous Japanese developer Platinum Games, working directly with Xbox Publishing to make it. Announced in 2014, the game was going to be an open-world action RPG with 4-player co-op that was going to have a focus on your dragon companions. The game was cancelled in 2017. A reason wasn't given until 2019, where the studio head of Platinum Games said it failed on both sides. I'm assuming Microsoft didn't like how long the game was taking, and Platinum weren't really to tackle a game of this size. But unlike the rest of the games here, Scalebound may actually be coming back, with Platinum reaching out to Microsoft trying to make the game again. If there's one thing we can thank this game for, I think this really helped Microsoft fix up their publishing brand. Here's a friendly reminder to why I hate Disney. After Disney bought Lucasfilms, lots of things changed. One of them being the shutting down of LucasArts, who made some incredible games before this. Star Wars 1313 was announced at E3 2012. The game would be an open world action adventure game where we would be playing the character from Star Wars Boba Fett at a young age. Being made, the game took inspiration from GTA and Gears of War, from style of gameplay to mechanics. The game would be cancelled due to the buyout of Lucasfilms. All we have on the game is concept art and a gameplay demo, and some leaked gameplay testing footage. But like Scalebound, there is a chance of this game coming back. The game was never officially cancelled, and Lucasfilms wants to push to make more Star Wars games again. And credit to the YouTube channel The Vault for sending out the leaked gameplay. Again, the link will be in the description for that video. This is one of the most well-known cancellations, and was sort of the start we saw Kojima starting to get annoyed with Konami, which would push him to leave and make his own studio. Silent Hills was going to be a reboot to the Silent Hill series. The game was first announced with a tech demo that was for free and only available on the PlayStation Store. The demo was called PT, aka Playable Teaser. It showed how the game would look and play. At the end of the tech demo, it was revealed to be a Silent Hill game, and Norman Reedus would star as the main protagonist, which begs the question, how long has Kojima wanted Norman Reedus in one of his games? But in 2015, the game would be considered cancelled due to the fact Konami were putting pressure on Kojima to finish Metal Gear Solid 5. After the cancellation of Silent Hills, Konami removed PT from the PlayStation Store, and Kojima left and finally made his dreams come true. He made a game with Norman Reedus in it. Credit to the Survival Horror Network for the PT footage. Link will be in the description. Now, I think we should talk about my favourite game series, Fallout. Fallout Van Buren was a technical test for the original Fallout 3. The issue what led to the game's cancellation was due to Interplay, the publisher, and the company that owned the rights to Fallout, was running out of money because of many game failures, such as Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. The game was going to give you the choice for real-time gameplay or the gameplay Fallout Tactics had, and was going to merge speech skills with combat skills. The story wasn't really known. All we know is you would be playing a character called the Prisoner, since the game would have you start in a prison cell. The game was cancelled in 2003, and a year later would license out the Fallout IP to Bethesda for Fallout 3. But because of money issues still at Interplay, the Fallout IP would be bought by Bethesda in 2007. This would also lead to many people leaving Black Isle, which would form two of my favourite studios, Obsidian, who would later make Fallout New Vegas, under Bethesda, and In Exile, who would make the Wasteland series. Van Buren gameplay footage comes from the YouTube channel UK Tutor. The video will be linked in the description below. And that will do it for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, it would be very helpful. And please do watch the videos down below. They're the videos I got some of the gameplay and concept art you've been seeing throughout the video. And if you guys want a part 2, please comment down below some games that you want me to talk about. And DM me on Instagram or Twitter. The links for those will be down in the description. And also the link to the thumbnail artist, that guy who draws, absolute legend. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I decide to make another video. Why the fuck are you guys still here?